New discounts and rewards were released today in Red Dead Online. Some people are calling this a weekly update. Most of these people are of course YouTubers, because all the real people understand that it's not an update by any means and there is basically nothing to discuss. But I wanna talk about some different topic. Unfortunately, but I'm pretty sure that we're not gonna see any new content in Red Dead Online at least until April 6th. Why I think that there won't be any sort of update for a month now? Just take a look at the Rockstar's Newswire page. We are rewarding the freshest faced and veteran players, and by the way, you know who's a veteran? What do they mean by veteran? It's level 60. I'm gonna talk about this later, I'm gonna rant about this later, but let's continue reading. Blah 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 blah, all of which are active until April 6th. It's pretty clear to me that until that time, for 4 weeks from now, they will be spoilering some pieces of content from the future update, and there won't be nothing new in this game. Just think about it. The last big update was the big summer update, where were really a lot of new content. I'm not consider Moonshiner's update like big one. It was around 20 hours of actual gameplay there, and I'm afraid that upcoming big update also might be extremely small, with only one role, which is a photographer, and it's not good by any means. But anyway, even if it's gonna be with a lot of content, there are 7 months between the update. What can we talk about? What kind of development of this game? Don't worry, I'm not planning on make this 10 minutes long.
That's what she said.
So I'm not gonna repeat again about the wasted potential and about how they should save the game. Just try to answer the question: what do you think should happen in April to save this game, to keep the player playing? Because at the moment I see that anything is kinda not in a good position. But let's continue with the rewards. There are 6 different rewards during this month for reaching level 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 and 60. Mostly some discounts or free items that anybody already have, like bow, machete or let's say navy revolver, or if people don't have them, they won't probably need them too much. Anyway, for some players it's pretty good, especially for new players, but here is the problem with this statement. Level 60 is the maximum level, and that's veteran players, but here is the surprise for you, Rockstar. There are also players of level 100, 200, 300 and even more, and these people are real veterans of this game, and they are the most loyal audience of your game. Give them something, at least shows that you consider them as a valuable players, as someone who you care about. Give them some useless discounts like you have. Yes, level 100 players already have all the content in the game and they don't need this discount, but I personally found this offensive, just not even mentioning all this big category of players who are the most loyal audience, I repeat, and not giving them anything. I understand that I'm pretty much raging at the moment, but that's my podcast, I do what I want. Anyway, I saw in Twitter one of the influencers posted, oh, it's a step in the right direction from Rockstars. Is this a joke? Where this direction leads us to an empty game without any players, when anyone who's been loyal to this game gonna leave? That's the direction. Any sign of attention, and even better, some real piece of content for high-level players would be a step in the right direction. Maybe a hat that is available only on level 100 and costs like 25 gold bars, and another hat even more unique that's available on level 200 and costs like 50 gold bars, and so on and so on. You got my point, something to give to these high level players. That's the step in the right direction, because you know what, none of these players need Navy revolver or 5 free moonshine mash refills. They just don't care about this. They have tons of money that they have nothing to spend on. As for me, I have enough material to make few content videos with testing. They are almost done. Unfortunately, there won't be too many people who would see them, because as I said in this video, for like 10 times already, high-level players are losing interest in the game. They are not playing anymore, not watching videos about this more deep side of this game, but I'm still gonna make that. By the way, I have a new idea. At the end of each of my videos, I'm gonna read the comments that I liked for some reason and reply to it, just because I think it's a funny way to end up my boring videos. Anyway, some random dude, Sly Raccoon, says, new microphone sounds nice, you should start reading some Soviet erotic stories. What a brilliant idea, Mr. Shy Raccoon. And I already have one story, I don't even have to reach for my old Soviet erotic magazines. Tiberius Rex helped me in this. So here is the story. Boris asked Irina if she wanted to kiss. Irina said no. The end. And I'm actually crying now, because that's so true. Anyway, thank you for watching this. See ya. Goodbye.